Welcome back, everybody, to the 2025 Canadian Nationals, sponsored by Innova Champion Discs. This is your host for FPO Round 3, Anthony Hammerschmith. We are going to talk about the back nine. Now, on this card, again, we do have Rebecca Dawn, we have Chantel Budinsky, Paige Pierce, and Sofia Donnecki tearing up this course right now, and it is super exciting being able to watch this. All right, looking like starting off hole 10, we are looking at a par 4 that plays the other half of the course here. Looking at just under 700 feet on this hole. This is going to be a giant placement hole. There's a few spots that you don't want to get into due to the OB, and you're going to try to look through this nice tunnel here going into the basket on hole 10. Sofia leading it off the way because of that birdie. Definitely getting some good distance off of that drive. Looking for that green flag. There it is. Paige Pierce trying to do the same thing. And again, we're looking for that placement and the green flag. Rebecca Dawn just ripping that out there. That should be pretty nice for her to just stare down that tunnel. Another green flag. Chantel doesn't seem to like it. Leaking a little left, but does she get the green? Nah, she goes into the hazard. Nice solid rip. Hazard to hazard. Paige. Oh, that's a sweet little turnover. Right through the gap. Great shot from Paige Pierce. Rebecca looking to copy that. Oh, man, it looks like leaking to the right. She does get the green flag, though, but she has missed the Mando. Oh, my gosh. Forehand spot for Sofia. Looks like she put herself in a good position there. Chantel trying to do a little ground play here. And up. Oh, she just buzzed by the tower. Rebecca playing from the drop zone because she did miss the Mando. Paige with the solid putt. Oh, fantastic birdie. Great circle 2 distance there. Oh, good run by Sofia trying to do the same thing. All right, we got double bogey. Great catch from that basket there, though. Sofia cleaning up her par. Bogey for Rebecca. But here we are with Paige just showing us exactly how to just run through that tunnel. That is a fantastic shot. All right, off to hole 11. We're looking at another par 3. This one's going to be just over 300 feet. And I think we've got, just some tall bushes. We're trying to get around those. Those right there that I was trying to talk about. Paige Pierce tips off the top. And we have rapid fire from Sofia. Looks like a little bit of a turnover. Oh, she's still staring left. Rebecca Dawn trying to play the soft flip up. It's got to go. Chantel doesn't like it. Let's find out where she landed. Paige with the good up shot. Settle in. Ooh, buzz in the tower. All right, from the backside, looks like that was Sofia. Good bid from where she was at. Rebecca with a good bid as well. A little long, though. And it looks like we got Chantel. She's lining that up. Oh, that was a great bid from her. Everybody should be able to hit these comebackers here. Solid par scramble there from Rebecca. Paige Pierce going to clean hers up as well. Looks like we're going to have Sofia. Fantastic job there. And then Chantel with the cleaning up her par for the party as well. Paige Pierce replay here showing us exactly how to get up and down on this hole. Can't complain with that shot. Fantastic. All right. Welcome to hole 12. This is another 300 and almost 50 feet par 3. This one does have a little bit of an uphill, so it's going to play a little bit longer for that 350. And then it does drop off right here towards the basket to a nice little dog leg to the left. There is a back door here if the ladies wanted to go that route, but a lot of the times this is going to be a placement shot. Paige Pierce is looking for just a drop into that little landing zone down below. Sofia's going right at that landing zone. Rebecca's got a driver. Looks like an Evelina Destroyer. A little low off the tee, but it might flip up for her. Chantel. That one's leaking a little more left than she wants. She did put her into the tree, but she did have a look at it. Looks like maybe Paige out there from the trees. Rebecca went long. Has to putt through the bushes. Gives herself a nice little par bit. Sofia, baby bid. Good putt from Paige. Looks like everybody's going to be hitting their par putt. Good scrambles from a couple of the ladies today for another party. Good use of that hole. Nice little replay here from Sofia. Give it a nice hard rip. Looks like that might have been her Blue Eagle L, which is her tour series for this year. All right, off to the next hole. We go to a par 4. This one's going to be 586. It is going to be a little bit more open once you've hit this gap that the drone is flying through, but it does have a lot of OB, especially around the basket. This is going to be a placement shot to just before the drone flew down to the basket, and then you're going to try to get the upshot for the birdie. Paige with the nice little flip over off the tee. That's going to be very close to that landing zone that I was talking about. Sofia with the standstill. Using the entire gap. She might have hit that corner right there on the left. We'll have to see. Great attempt at the flip up by Rebecca. Chantel looking to do the forehand and go up over the trees. All right, landed right there in the opening. She's got an upshot to that landing zone. Rebecca looking to do the same thing. And leaks it right a little too much. She might be cut off. Paige in the perfect spot.
Than I did in practice.
I was going to say, I would not be surprised if Paige is going for it. That might be a little high. That circle is not as big as the camera makes it look. Does go OB. Sofia taking some notes, though. Drops it down a little lower. But does go OB long. Oh, my gosh. Rebecca with the smart play. Just finding a spot for her to get the drive to the basket. Chantel going for the basket. Leaking a little bit to the right. Settles in right there next to the basket for the green flag. All right, Rebecca needs that to pick up. That does go OB. She's going to be taking that right there again. There we go. A little bit of glide settles in.
Bring it up.
Oh my gosh, almost rings it up. Sofia, though, with the forehand trying to get into the circle.
Okay.
Does give her a green flag, it looks like. Paige with the long putt. That's a good bid on this raised basket. All right, bogey cleanup from Sofia. Triple bogey cleanup from Rebecca. Chantel with the par. She's taken some great shots there. However, Paige with the bogey. Looks like Chantel's going to take the tee box on the next hole, which is fantastic. Great flight preview there for her upshot. That's fantastic. And we are going to be going to our next hole. This one here, another par 3, 325 feet. This one's going to have some of that, what we call natural OB. Longer grass there with definitely some bushes you just don't want to play with off to the right side. The basket is going to be tucked away, though, just down below this berm of rock wall here. Now, you can go over the top to the right, but I don't think anyone's going to. Chantel's showing us the turnover route. I do like that. If it got just behind that tree, that's a good spot. Paige looking to do something similar. A little bit more distance, trying to make that corner. She might have a look at it. Sofia copying that same spot as Paige.
Wow.
That's fantastic. Rebecca Dawn. There we go. Slow turnover. Needs to keep going, though. She's got a good spot. Paige with a long bid. Oh, almost rings it up. Rebecca tries to give it a go. Chantel with an amazing birdie. That is the way you play this hole. Good comeback putt for Rebecca. Paige cleans up her par. And Sofia gets the birdie. Fantastic drive from Sofia. Here we are looking at that again. Playing this hole like it's her home course. You can't get any better of a shot on this hole than what Sofia just did. All right, coming into this next hole, we are looking at a 476-foot par 4 through the trees. This one is we're going to fly over the landing zone that a lot of people are looking at right here to hit this gap. Now, this is the right-hand gap for this hole. There is a left-hand gap if you fall short of the landing zone, but hole 15 here is definitely not an easy one because of the trees, as Chantel has shown us. Sofia playing that Blue Eagle L yet again.
Oh my gosh. So good.
But it does play an entire 0.38 below par. So people figured this hole out pretty easily, actually. Paige hitting that landing zone as well. And Rebecca playing a little tighter to the left, but she does look like she gets up to that landing zone. And Chantel, after a couple throws, does finally get out to a landing zone to see the basket.
Oh, backdoor, watch out,
Paige
Shirley.
Pierce looking backdoor. Hopefully got through. Can't really tell. We'll find out soon. Rebecca with a nice little up, playing with little tree branches. There we go.
Nice angle.
That's a great angle. Chantel just trying to get off this hole.
Oh boy.
Ooh,
up there, though.
Sofia just skating by that tree in front of her. Paige doesn't look like she got all the way through, but does have a good run at it. Nice little forehand up. Rebecca Dawn with the birdie. That's fantastic. She's got quite the colorful card, so to have a birdie on 15, definitely a good way to start the end of this round. Sofia with a fantastic birdie. Chantel with the double bogey, but definitely scrambled to get out of hole 15. Paige Pierce with the par. Another look at Paige with that backdoor, and almost gets all the way clean through this, so that's fantastic. All right, hole 16, par 5, 768 feet. This one was pretty on par with a 4.9 average. There's a nice landing zone on the top part of this course that leads into a second landing zone just before you enter the basket area. Let's see if a couple of these big arms can go for those. Looks like Sofia's going for that first spot. Just right in front of where the gentleman in the white shirt all the way down here that we're staring at is standing. Rebecca turns it over, but gets a soft little kiss off the tree. We'll see where she lands. Paige leaking a little right, actually, but she should still be okay. Chantel with that orange Prodigy driver. That one definitely turned over, but it looks like coming back. That might be a good spot for her. Rebecca looking for that initial landing zone. So is Sofia. They came up just a tad short. Paige doing the same thing, going through her putting routine just to get to that spot. Rebecca looks like she's going to go for the second spot, which could end up skipping towards the basket. Chantel, great turnover there, flattens out. She might get a nice little skip towards the basket there. Sofia looking like she's looking for that ground play as well. She does get that. Let's see how close to the basket she gets. Paige, she's going to be hitting those trees there, but she should have a good up. There we go. Little Anheuser bid from Rebecca to get closer. And Chantel did get some good ground play. Oh, almost sinks that right off the band. Sofia leaking right. Strong side of that basket. A great par catch from that basket from Paige Pierce. Rebecca cleaning up her par. Sofia as well. But Chantel gets the birdie with a fantastic drive that we're seeing here from the landing zone. And she did get that ground play I was talking about. They do keep the grass a little shorter here at Haute in these areas specifically for that ground play, which can cause havoc for a lot of players. All right, we're going into 17, par 3. We're looking at 269 feet. There are a couple baskets visible here. Again, there are several pin placements you can play here at Haute, but we're looking for this guy right here. Now, Chantel's lining up this giant over the trees shot, which if works out will land in that aisle and give her a nice look to the basket. Sofia's going with the standard forehand play. Nice and soft, get around the corner. Rebecca's going over the top. Now, this is a home course for her, so this is probably what we would call a local route.
I just need to get over.
Paige liking that same over the top shot.
That's perfect.
And that looks fantastic. And Sofia putting herself in the right spot. Oh, just off the band's fantastic run by Rebecca. Chantel saying, just off the lower part of the basket there. Paige lining up her birdie. Drains it. That's a fantastic shot from her. Rebecca Dawn getting that par, as well as Sofia and Chantel. This is hole 18. This is a little preview shot from Taylor Kochek. And everybody giving their love. Fantastic round from all the ladies here today. We're looking at ending the 2025 Canadian Nationals on a par 5, 718-foot hole. You do have this dirt road as kind of your landing zone. You do have plenty of room off to the left side here, but it is going to kind of not completely dogleg, but kind of move over to the right. And you're going to see this Burma trees and this little rock wall that you do have to get up to. A lot of players are trying to get up to this spot now for the landing zone to give a good run at the basket that is protected by another grouping of rocks. And we're going to go right here for everybody playing hole 18. All right, Paige Pierce here, leading us off for hole 18. That is a solid drive if it stays straight.
Oh, wonderful.
Chantel. Getting a good shot with that orange Prodigy disc that she's been throwing all day. Sofia with a rip.
Yeah.
Rebecca Dawn. And leaking a little bit to the left. Looks like she got over that berm. Chantel. That's a great placement to get herself to the basket. Rebecca Dawn trying to do the same thing.
Wow.
Get over the rocks.
Nice shot.
Perfect shot from Rebecca. Sofia Donnecki going over the top. Needs to keep going.
Wow.
That's a fantastic shot from Sofia. Paige Pierce trying to gap that up over the top. Almost looks like she's going straight for the basket from there. Got caught up in the trees. All right, good up from Paige Pierce. Chantel with the forehand. Just before the rocks there. Rebecca Dawn with the up shot. She's going for it, giving it a bid. Came up short. Chantel with the forehand. Looking good. She's going to be able to putt that out, no problem. Sofia with the jump putt. Oh, with the solid bid right off the cage. Paige Pierce with her patented putting stance. Gives it a run for the birdie. That's a fantastic way to end out the round. Rebecca Dawn is looking at sinking this putt. She is one stroke under Paige. With the solid bid there. Paige Pierce is going to take it win with that putt that Rebecca missed. Leaking out right side from Sofia. Rebecca getting her par, finishing out a solid round, a fantastic tournament. Chantel with the same par. And Sofia with the par, making Paige Pierce your 2025 winner for the 2025 Canadian Nationals, sponsored by Innova Disc. Again, I'm Anthony Hammerschmith. I've had fun today with you. We'll see you on the flip side.
That was an exciting finish. We had a Canadian on top for a lot of it, and, well, didn't quite end up that way, but we'll get to that in a sec. In third place, I'd like to thank Chantel Budinsky for coming out and taking third place. Perfect. Oh, look, our regular photographer's there. All right, step out for a sec and, get a picture of just Chantel. I'm very happy to call up Rebecca Dawn, Team Innova player, who's doing us proud around the world this year for a woman who is so young and got so much potential coming forward. Come on out here, Rebecca. Oh. Yeah, look at the red guy in the red stuff there. He's been doing all of them.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that red. 10 red. Okay, I'm going to step out so he gets you without me. I've been doing this all day. I got it nailed. The Canadian Disc Golf Championship. Female Pro Open champion, Paige Pierce. Thank you for coming all this way, Paige. And I know the Canadians, we really appreciate it when some of these great pros come up to Canada and hang out with us a little bit. And, we get to treat you guys nice.
Yeah, it's been awesome. It's so bittersweet. I found myself rooting for Rebecca even. So I know all of you guys were, and yeah, it's just so bittersweet because like I make that putt on any other tournament and I'm on top of the world, but it's like, it's just, you are incredible. Like,
Thank
seriously. You. And I remember I came last year just to watch the final day, and I saw you tee off, and everyone's whispering to me, this girl. And so getting to see you throw, and then I think this weekend was our first time actually playing together. I've been seeing your name way above mine on all the results pages. So I finally got to see you play. And Chantal, we've been playing together. Your putt is just unbelievable. Sophia, you're a badass. Okay, and just Canada, like, I know it's such a broad thing. It's a whole country, right? But I started coming to Canada in 2011. I went to Kamloops for, I guess, was it the Canadian Nationals? I don't remember the name of the tournament.
I forget what they call it out there.
Anyway, it was a big tournament. Yeah. Lots of women. Carrie Neal, she's my Canadian mom. She first got and I'm like, I'm coming back to Canada as often as I can. And then Ben Smith and PEI. So, everywhere in between, even just coming through Toronto, everybody's just been so welcoming. Like even the ball golfers, like they're just smiling and welcoming us. It's just crazy. So thanks to your country, I guess. Thank you guys so much. This is my first time winning or even being top 3 in a long time. So I definitely want to take the moment to just say thanks to my sponsors. I know they're not here, but they support me, and Innova's is amazing as well. I'm not, but choice of champions is the slogan, right? And I really want to shout out Discraft because yes, they love it when you win, but they've supported me for years and years in injury and failure, and I couldn't do this without Discraft. So thanks also to Innova though for hosting an awesome event, and Adam, Disc in the Dark. That was so sick. So sick. And the Coconal and Daryl, Becky, live here. Literally can't thank everyone enough. So, okay, I'm going to leave now. Bye-bye. Awesome. You don't run away, I got someone up. Oh my God, don't drop it.
Don't drop it.
Or drop it, make a great photo.
Paige, congratulations on your win. How do you feel?
Mixed emotions for sure. I hit a really good putt to close it off. I had to make a 45-footer, and then if she made her like 33 footer, we would have went into a playoff. So I was already prepping for that. She's one of the best putters that I've ever seen. So it was crazy because I hit the putt, but then there's still something else to happen. So mixed emotions for sure, but just really happy that I, finished it out. Yeah.
How are you going to celebrate tonight?
Well, I don't think there's glow golf tonight, but probably play with some pigs and some baby goats and just mingle with the Canadians.
That's awesome. Final question, where can we find you next?
I'll be playing the Green Mountain Championships, which is our first playoff event on the Pro Tour. So I'm currently in 10th place on the Pro Tour, so hoping to get in the top 5 so I can jump up, and then I'll be playing my favorite tournament, Maple Hill, right after that.
Wonderful. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.